Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to share with you a simple truth. Great change does not come from grand gestures or rare moments of brilliance. It comes from small, consistent actions, habits that shape who you are and guide the course of your life. Great change begins with small, consistent actions. It's easy to believe that a life transformation requires monumental effort or grand gestures. But the truth is simpler and more encouraging. The path to a better life is paved with small habits practiced consistently. Imagine waking up every day with a sense of purpose, knowing that even tiny steps forward will bring you closer to the person you aspire to be. These steps, though small, accumulate over time to create a life that is richer, more fulfilling, and aligned with your deepest values. Starting your day with gratitude is one such step. Imagine opening your eyes each morning and instead of diving into a whirlwind of stress or tasks, pausing to reflect on 3 things you are thankful for. This simple act shifts your mindset. Gratitude transforms your outlook, helping you focus on abundance rather than scarcity. It reminds you of what truly matters and sets a positive tone for the day. This practice isn't about ignoring life's challenges. It's about recognizing the beauty and blessings that coexist with those challenges. Gratitude is powerful. It rewires your brain to notice the good in your life, which in turn creates a ripple effect of positivity. Another small but mighty habit is making your bed every morning. While it may seem trivial, this act symbolizes order and discipline. It's the first accomplishment of the day, a tiny victory that builds momentum. When you return home after a long day, seeing a neatly made bed offers a sense of calm and control, a reminder that amidst the chaos of life, you have the power to create order. It's a small effort with a disproportionately large impact. Over time, this habit reinforces the belief that you are capable of achieving more significant goals because you've started your day with intention and follow through. Hydration is another habit often overlooked yet profoundly impactful. Drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning nourishes your body after hours of rest. It's a simple way to prioritize your physical health and remind yourself that self-care is essential. This habit is more than a physical necessity. It's an act of self-respect. By choosing to care for your body in small ways, you signal to yourself that you are worth the effort. These moments of care build on each other, fostering a healthier relationship with yourself and your well-being. Physical movement, even for just 10 minutes a day, is transformative. You don't need to run marathons or spend hours in a gym to feel the benefits of movement. A walk around the block, a few stretches, or a dance to your favorite song can boost your mood and energy levels. Movement is life. It invigorates the body and clears the mind. It reminds you of your vitality and your connection to the world around you. These moments of motion not only improve your physical health, but also serve as a mental reset, helping you approach your day with renewed clarity and enthusiasm. Feeding your mind is equally important, and a habit as simple as reading for 10 minutes a day can open up new worlds. Whether it's a novel, a motivational book, or an article that piques your interest, reading stimulates your imagination and expands your perspective. Over time, those 10-minute sessions add up, providing you with knowledge and insights that can guide your decisions and inspire your actions. Reading isn't just about learning, it's about growing, evolving, and equipping yourself with the tools to navigate life's complexities. Pausing to breathe intentionally throughout your day is a habit that anchors you in the present moment. Deep, conscious breathing calms your nervous system and reduces stress. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and exhale for 4 counts. This simple exercise can be done anywhere, whether you're sitting at your desk, stuck in traffic, or feeling overwhelmed. It's a reminder that you have the power to regulate your emotions and center yourself, no matter what's happening around you. This habit doesn't take time, it gives you time by enhancing your focus and clarity. At the end of the day, how you wind down matters just as much as how you start. Limiting screen time before bed is a habit that can dramatically improve the quality of your sleep. The blue light from screens disrupts your natural sleep cycles, leaving you feeling groggy and unfocused the next day. By setting aside your devices and using that time to reflect, read, or journal, you prepare your mind for rest. Sleep is the foundation of productivity and well-being, and this habit ensures that you wake up ready to embrace the day ahead. Celebrating small wins is another habit that builds confidence and momentum. Too often we overlook our accomplishments, focusing instead on what we haven't done or achieved. But every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Maybe you completed a task you've been procrastinating on, had a meaningful conversation, or simply made it through a tough day. Acknowledging these moments reinforces the belief that you are capable of growth and success. It's not about seeking perfection, it's about recognizing effort and persistence. Keeping a one-line journal is a habit that captures the essence of your days. Each night, write down one sentence about something meaningful that happened. Over time, this journal becomes a treasure trove of memories and insights. It helps you see patterns in your life, track your growth, and appreciate the moments that make life worthwhile. This habit is a reminder that your life is a story, and you are the author. Each sentence you write is a step in crafting a narrative you are proud of. Lastly, speaking kindly to yourself is a habit that transforms your inner dialogue. We are often our harshest critics, holding ourselves to impossible standards. But imagine if you spoke to yourself with the same kindness and compassion you'd offer a friend. Replace self-criticism with encouragement and watch how your confidence grows. This habit isn't about ignoring areas for improvement, it's about approaching them with love and understanding. When you believe in your worth, you create a foundation for lasting change. These habits may seem small, but their impact is profound. They remind you that greatness isn't achieved overnight, it's built through consistent effort and intention. When you commit to these small changes, you are committing to a life of growth, joy, and fulfillment. It's not about doing everything perfectly, it's about showing up for yourself day after day and trusting that these tiny steps will lead to extraordinary results. You have the power to change your life, one habit at a time. The question is, will you take that first step? Great transformations often begin with small, intentional actions. It's easy to imagine that improving your life requires massive changes, but the reality is much simpler. True progress is built on the foundation of small habits that, when practiced consistently, create lasting change. Imagine waking up each day with the knowledge that you're taking deliberate steps toward becoming the best version of yourself. These small habits, though seemingly insignificant at first, have the power to shift your mindset, improve your well-being, and set the stage for a life of fulfillment and purpose. One of the simplest yet most impactful habits is starting your day with gratitude. Before you dive into the demands of the day, take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're thankful for. This practice trains your mind to focus on abundance rather than lack, reminding you of the beauty and blessings that surround you. Gratitude isn't about ignoring life's difficulties, it's about acknowledging the good that coexists with the challenges. Over time, this mindset fosters resilience and a deeper appreciation for life's journey, transforming even the most ordinary days into something meaningful. Another seemingly small habit that can transform your day is making your bed each morning. This act might appear trivial, but it's a powerful symbol of discipline and order. By starting your day with this small accomplishment, you set a tone of intentionality and pride. It's a simple ritual that reminds you that even amidst life's chaos, you have control over your environment. And when you return home at the end of the day, a neatly made bed offers a sense of calm and reassurance, a visual reminder of the effort you put into shaping your day. Physical movement is another habit that holds transformative potential. You don't need to commit to hours at the gym or intense workouts. Just 10 minutes of movement each day can make a significant difference. A short walk, yoga stretches, or dancing to your favorite music can energize your body and refresh your mind. Movement isn't solely about fitness, it's about celebrating the vitality of your body and honoring its capacity for joy. Over time, these brief moments of physical activity enhance your overall health, boost your mood, and help you approach each day with greater clarity and enthusiasm. Equally important is the habit of nourishing your mind. Dedicate 10 minutes a day to reading something inspiring, educational, or thought-provoking. This practice isn't just about gaining knowledge, it's about expanding your horizons and feeding your imagination. Over weeks and months, those few minutes add up, equipping you with insights and perspectives that guide your decisions and inspire your growth. Whether you're reading a novel, a self-help book, or an article, this habit enriches your intellectual and emotional life. To further anchor yourself in the present, consider incorporating intentional breathing exercises into your routine. These exercises are simple yet profoundly effective. Take a moment during your day to inhale deeply, hold your breath for a few counts, and then exhale slowly. This practice calms your nervous system and reduces stress, reminding you of your innate ability to find peace in any situation. It's a small act that restores focus and balance, empowering you to navigate life's challenges with greater ease. At the end of the day, how you wind down is just as crucial as how you begin. Limiting screen time before bed is a habit that can dramatically improve your sleep quality and mental clarity. Replace those last few minutes of scrolling with reflection, journaling, or reading a book. This habit prepares your mind for restful sleep, ensuring that you wake up the next morning refreshed and ready to embrace the day. Sleep is the foundation of productivity and well-being, and this simple shift can have a profound impact on your overall health. These habits might seem small, but they are incredibly powerful when practiced consistently. Over time, they accumulate to create a life that is more intentional, balanced, and fulfilling. The beauty of these habits lies in their simplicity. They don't require grand effort or perfect execution, only a commitment to begin. When you focus on small, deliberate changes, you build a foundation for lasting growth. The journey of transformation begins not with leaps, but with steps, and each step brings you closer to the life you deserve. Life-changing transformations don't always require monumental efforts. Often, the most profound changes come from small, consistent actions that gradually shape your mindset, habits, and reality. These actions, seemingly insignificant on their own, compound over time to create a life of purpose, growth, and fulfillment. Imagine starting each day with the quiet confidence that even your smallest decisions are steering you toward a better version of yourself. This is the power of small habits, building a foundation for greatness, one deliberate step at a time. A simple yet transformative habit is beginning your day with gratitude. Take a moment each morning to reflect on 3 things you're thankful for. Gratitude reorients your mind to focus on abundance, not scarcity. It reminds you of life's blessings, even during challenging times, and fosters a mindset of positivity. This shift in perspective doesn't just make you feel better, it rewires your brain to notice the good around you more often. Over time, this habit becomes a lens through which you view the world, helping you find beauty in the ordinary and strength in the face of adversity. Another seemingly minor habit with major benefits is making your bed each morning. It might feel like a trivial chore, but this small act represents discipline, order, and pride in your space. When you start the day by accomplishing this task, you set the tone for productivity and intentionality. A neatly made bed greets you at the end of the day, offering a sense of calm and a reminder that even in life's chaos, you've maintained a pocket of order. This habit may appear small, but it creates a ripple effect that influences how you approach the rest of your day. Hydration is another essential habit that's often overlooked. Drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning is a small act of self-care that revitalizes your body after hours of rest. This simple practice sets a precedent for nourishing yourself throughout the day. It's a reminder to prioritize your physical well-being, which in turn affects your energy, focus, and overall quality of life. By starting your day with this act of care, you signal to yourself that you are worth the effort. Incorporating physical movement into your routine is equally transformative. You don't need a gym membership or hours of free time to feel the benefits. Just 10 minutes of walking, stretching, or dancing can elevate your mood and boost your energy levels. Movement isn't just about physical fitness, it's about connecting with your body and celebrating its vitality. These brief moments of activity clear your mind, reduce stress, and remind you of the joy that comes from simply being alive. Over time, this small habit strengthens not only your body, but also your sense of resilience and well-being. Nourishing your mind is as crucial as caring for your body. Spend just 10 minutes a day reading something inspiring, educational, or thought-provoking. These moments of intellectual engagement expand your perspective and feed your imagination. Whether it's a novel, a motivational book, or an article, reading consistently equips you with knowledge and insights that can guide your decisions and inspire your growth. Over months and years, this habit compounds, enriching your life with wisdom and understanding. To stay grounded amidst life's busyness, incorporate intentional breathing exercises into your routine. Deep, conscious breaths have the power to calm your mind and center your thoughts. Pause during your day to inhale deeply, hold your breath for a few counts, and exhale slowly. This practice reduces stress and brings clarity, anchoring you in the present moment. It's a simple yet profound reminder of your ability to find peace and balance no matter what challenges you face. How you end your day matters just as much as how you begin it. Limiting screen time before bed is a small change that can drastically improve your sleep and mental clarity. Replace the glow of your devices with quiet reflection, journaling, or reading a book. This transition helps your mind relax, ensuring you get the restorative sleep necessary for a productive and joyful day ahead. Sleep is the cornerstone of health and focus, and this habit lays the groundwork for both. Small habits like celebrating your achievements can also have a lasting impact. Too often we overlook our progress, focusing instead on what's left undone. But recognizing small wins, whether it's completing a task or overcoming a challenge, builds confidence and momentum. It's a reminder that progress, no matter how modest, is still progress. This habit isn't about seeking perfection, it's about celebrating the journey and acknowledging your efforts along the way. These habits may seem minor, but their impact is anything but. They remind us that life is built on the small moments we often take for granted. Consistently practicing these habits creates a foundation for lasting change, enabling you to live with intention, balance, and joy. Greatness doesn't require grand gestures. It begins with the decision to show up for yourself every single day. One habit, one step at a time, and you'll find yourself on a path to a life you love. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your life transform. Your inner voice is one of the most powerful influences in your life. It shapes how you see yourself, how you navigate challenges, and how you relate to the world around you. Yet many of us allow our inner voice to become a relentless critic, highlighting our flaws, amplifying our failures, and undermining our self-worth. Speaking kindly to yourself is not just a practice of self-compassion, it's a transformative habit that can change how you view yourself and your potential. The way you speak to yourself has the power to uplift or tear down, to motivate or to paralyze. Learning to cultivate kindness in your inner dialogue is a step toward living a life of greater peace, confidence, and resilience. Imagine how you would speak to a dear friend who is struggling. You wouldn't belittle them for their mistakes or dismiss their efforts. Instead, you would offer understanding, encouragement, and reassurance. Yet when it comes to ourselves, we often do the opposite. We magnify our shortcomings, dwell on our failures, and hold ourselves to impossible standards. This harshness doesn't inspire growth, it creates fear and self-doubt. Speaking kindly to yourself means treating yourself with the same care and compassion you would extend to someone you love. It's about recognizing that you are human, that mistakes are a natural part of life, and that your worth is not defined by any single moment or outcome. Self-kindness is not the same as complacency. It doesn't mean ignoring areas where you need to grow or excusing behavior that needs improvement. Instead, it means approaching those areas with a spirit of encouragement rather than criticism. When you speak kindly to yourself, you create an environment in which you can learn from your mistakes without being consumed by shame. This mindset fosters growth and resilience, allowing you to move forward with a sense of purpose rather than in being weighed down by self-judgment. Kindness fuels progress because it creates the psychological safety needed to take risks, try again, and believe in your ability to improve. The language you use with yourself matters. Harsh, self-critical words can create a cycle of negativity where every setback feels catastrophic and every effort inadequate. On the other hand, gentle, affirming language can help you reframe challenges as opportunities and failures as stepping stones to success. For instance, instead of saying, "I'm such a failure, I can't do anything right," try saying, "I didn't get it right this time, but I'm learning and improving." This shift in language is not about denying reality, it's about choosing a perspective that empowers rather than defeats you. Changing your inner dialogue takes practice, especially if you've spent years speaking to yourself unkindly. Start by becoming aware of your self-talk. Pay attention to the words and tone you use when you're reflecting on your actions or dealing with a challenge. When you notice negative or critical thoughts, pause and ask yourself if you would say the same thing to a friend or loved one. If the answer is no, reframe the thought in a way that is constructive and supportive. This process may feel awkward or forced at first, but with time it becomes more natural. Another powerful way to cultivate self-kindness is by acknowledging your efforts and celebrating your successes, no matter how small. It's easy to dismiss your achievements, focusing instead on what you haven't accomplished. But taking time to recognize what you have done helps reinforce a sense of capability and progress. This doesn't mean ignoring areas for improvement. It means balancing constructive feedback with positive reinforcement. For example, if you're working on a difficult project, instead of fixating on how far you still have to go, acknowledge the progress you've made and the effort you've put in. Practicing self-kindness also involves embracing your imperfections. Perfectionism often drives harsh self-criticism, as it creates unrealistic expectations that no one can meet. By accepting that you are imperfect and that imperfection is a normal and beautiful part of being human, you free yourself from the constant pressure to perform flawlessly. This doesn't mean settling for mediocrity. It means recognizing that growth is a journey and that missteps are part of that process. Speaking kindly to yourself allows you to approach challenges with curiosity and determination rather than fear of failure. The benefits of speaking kindly to yourself extend far beyond your relationship with yourself. When you cultivate self-compassion, you become more compassionate toward others. You're less likely to judge others harshly when you've learned to quiet your inner critic. This shift can improve your relationships and create a more supportive and understanding environment in both your personal and professional life. Self-kindness also enhances your resilience as it equips you to navigate life's ups and downs with greater emotional balance. Ultimately, speaking kindly to yourself is an act of self-respect. It's a way of affirming your worth, regardless of external circumstances. It reminds you that you are deserving of love and understanding, not because of what you achieve, but because of who you are. This habit may take time to develop, but its impact on your mental and emotional well-being is profound. Each time you choose kindness over criticism, you strengthen your ability to face life's challenges with courage and grace. By speaking kindly to yourself, you're not just changing your inner dialogue, you're transforming your relationship with yourself and by extension, your entire life.